Good morning, beautiful people around the world, and welcome to Obinwannem World News Update. My name is Promise, the news presenter. On our world news package this morning, bodies of 89 migrants retrieved from Atlantic. Coast guards in Mauritania have recovered 89 bodies of migrants from a boat that capsized in the Atlantic Ocean on Monday. 9 people, including a 5-year-old girl, were rescued, but dozens more are missing. Surveyors say the vessel, a traditional fishing boat, set sail last week from the Senegalese to Gambian border area with 170 people on board. It capsized off Mauritania's southwestern coast. Mauritania is a key transit point for migrants trying to reach Europe from West Africa, with thousands of boats departing from the country last year. The most common destination on the perilous route is Spanish Canary Islands. The Spanish government says nearly 40,000 people arrived there last year, double the number from the previous year. Desperate to get to Europe, migrants often travel in overloaded boats. More than 5,000 migrants died while trying to reach Spain by sea in the first 5 months of 2024. The Caminado Frontiers charity estimates in April, the Europe granted Mauritanians 210 million euro in aid, almost 660 million euro of which will be invested in the fight against undocumented migration to Europe. Samsung expects profits to jump by more than 1,400%. Samsung Electronics expects its profits for the 3 months to June 2024 to jump 15-fold compared to the same period last year. An artificial intelligence AI boom has lifted the prices of advanced chips, driving up the firm's forecast for the second quarter. The South Korean tech giant is the world's largest maker of memory chips, smartphones and televisions. The announcement pushed Samsung shares more than 2% during early trading hours in Seoul. The firm also reported a more than 10-fold jump in its profits for the first 3 months of this year. In this quarter, it said it is expecting its profit to rise to 10.4 trillion won, that is 7.54 billion US dollars from 670 billion won last year. That surpasses analyst forecast of 8.8 trillion won according to LSEG Smart Estimates. Still on the world news update, Labour heads for victory in UK exit poll. Labour wins the UK general election in a landslide. Keir Starmer will be the new Prime Minister. After 14 years, the Conservatives lose power in a catastrophic defeat. They are set for the worst result in their history. Change begins now, Starmer says. Rishi Sunak says Britain has delivered a sobering verdict. The Lib Dems make huge gains while the SNP lose dozens of seats. High-profile Conservative casualties include former Prime Minister Liz Truss, Defence Secretary Grant Shapps, Jacob Rees-Mogg and Penry Mordaunt. Reform UK leader Nigel Farage becomes an MP as the party nets 4 MPs. The Greens are also on 4 in their best election performance yet. And lastly, on our world news update, concern over reports of Orban planning Moscow trip. Other European leaders have expressed concern over media reports that Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban may be meeting Russian President Vladimir Putin in Moscow on Friday. Mr. Orban, whose country now holds the EU rotating presidency, is the bloc's only head of national government to have kept close ties to the Kremlin following its full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022. European Council President Charles Michel said Mr. Orban had no mandate to engage with Russia on behalf of the EU. Well, Polish PM Donald Tusk asked for clarification. Several media outlets reported about Mr. Oban's apparent forthcoming visit, quoting their sources. The Financial Times said one Hungarian and two EU officials had confirmed media report that Mr. Oban would meet Russia's president on Friday. And with this, we've come to the end of our World News Update this morning. A massive thanks for listening to Obinwannem News Hour. Please do ensure to follow Obinwannem Media platform to be updated anytime we come live. My name is still Oboh Promise, Obinwannem News presenter from Akwa-Ibom State. Please do have a lovely day. Bye-bye.